Welcome back, Klaus Gaming here. I'm back with the part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy, and I figured out what the lip syncing issue was. I was thinking it was the game, and so I went back to performance mode. It didn't fix it. Turns out it had nothing to do with the game at all. So I went back to my fidelity ray tracing setting, and then I went to OBS, and the issue wasn't even in OBS. I had to go into my actual computer and make sure that the capture card is what the OBS was listening to. So after I finally figured that out, the lip syncing issue went away. So I am back and excited to play Hogwarts Legacy without issue. And where we left off was after receiving the port key out of the container that was glowing, that no one else could see glowing. We ended up in Gringotts, the Wizarding World Bank. And we are getting ready to open Vault 12. And so let's go ahead and do that.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
So how have you guys been doing today? I hope you guys had a great day. I just got home from work myself. It was a long day, but got...
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your
I
wand.
forgot this is how we learned this spell. But yeah, I got to come into work a little bit early, so that will help me financially. I normally only average around 7.25 hours. I got a full 8 today, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, let's learn Revelio. You know, when learning these spells, I have never actually had the red glow reach my point of what I'm doing with the analog stick and pressing the buttons it wants me to press. So I'm kind of curious what happens if that red glow reaches what you're doing. Does it just cancel it out? And does it just make you retry? Or do you get a lesser version of the spell? I don't know.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
I want to see
Is
if
that
there's
symbol
anything else.
again? I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do,
There is some
Professor.
over there.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
See reveals the way forward. Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, I'm intrigued on how the whole disapparating works. Because every single time I've ever seen that been done, that just looks so painful. Because it looks like you're folding in on yourself and going into like a wormhole. And yeah, most likely you are going into a wormhole. But I mean, the whole folding in
I
on
see something
yourself
up
thing.
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Why is it never mentioned like how that feels? And if it has, let me know. Because I've never heard any mention on how that feels.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Finally, yes. This is going to help so much when we go into the Forbidden Forest.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Sorry for the cut there. My controller kept making the sounds of my spells,
Levioso!
and it was interfering with my audio.
Descendo! Levioso!
I love magic so much.
Expulso! Levioso! Deposo! Exfiltrator! Deposo! Lumos! Stay close!
Okay. Be right up on them.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh no. See, there's several things about this game I haven't played in like a year or a year and a half. So there's some things I've forgotten.
Lumos.
And I remember there being a battle here, but I don't remember it being multiple battles.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay. Good combat practice.
Lumos. I seem to have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato.
Ow. It's like Batman Arkham Knight with the whole glow on the head and you press a button to block. In Batman it was dodge, but still. No. There was also one for counter. Yes. And I like that system has made its way into other games and newer games. And especially in one with Magic, I mean, it makes sense. You're going to have like a sixth sense. Oh, yeah. Stupefy. Which I like that they stayed true to the books where Stupefy is red, a jet red, not blue like in the movies. I got lucky with that one. I pressed and held the button. Come on. Oh. Oh man, this looks awesome in the dark. Oh hey, it's expensive, yeah. Man, I have often wondered what it's actually like when you put your head in a pensive and you see other people's memories. Their memories are pretty much like getting absorbed into your head. So I wish that was a real thing so I could experience that firsthand because that just seems like a really cool phenomenon.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
How
I don't
did you
know,
get here?
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
I'll never get over how awesome it
All is in
looks
place.
when
The
you use
portal is
laser
building.
magic.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We were all looked rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
No.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Done.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Actually, when Hogwarts Legacy was first announced, and they were saying how you could miss classes or you could strive to be a good student and make all the classes, I was excited about actually going to classes to learn spells and different magic and learn about magical creatures and all of it. Well, the game came out, and somewhere along the line it changed to where it wasn't just, hey, here's a class, you're notified there's a class, and if you wait long enough you can miss it. It turned, when it released, it was, so here's this class, get to it when you get to it. But I still really do enjoy the classes in this game. I wish there were more. I wish there were a lot more. But I understand you have to also allow for the playable character to roam around the world, do missions. But I really wish that the classes were more in-depth than they are. And I hope that that is the case in the sequel.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
As I said in my last video, I am a Slytherin. I took the test in the Harry Potter fan club, and I was hoping to be in Slytherin because I really like that house. And sure enough, by the end of the test, I was in Slytherin. And I don't know why. I hate snakes with a passion. But I really like the things that that house stands for. And I think that they get a bad rap. So I am really happy to be a member of Slytherin House. And so I will be accepting. Um, I don't know yet if I'm going to learn the dark arts in this game. I mean, I have it previously when I played before, and it's really cool, but it doesn't really fit the character, in my opinion. Um, unless there's a choice in the end game that I'm unaware about because I never made it that far because of the glitch I mentioned before, where it does matter if you're evil or not, but from all that I've played so far, it seems like it's geared towards you are the hero of the story. You are a student who wants to help people, who sacrifices himself to help people if need be, and just goes out of their way to help those in need. So I don't see a person like that going around shouting "Avada Kedavra." So and especially since in order to use that spell, you have to mean it deep within yourself. It's not just a spell that you shout and magic comes out. You have to put the intent behind the spell. So I don't think I will be learning dark arts in this gameplay. But if you guys want me to learn the spells, I will. I just can't promise that I will be using them because I'm going to be a good Slytherin. So even if I know how to cast the spell, doesn't necessarily mean I will be using it. And Avada Kedavra is a shortcut. I mean, it has a long cooldown, yes, but you're going up against like a guardian or a troll or an ogre, and you shout Avada Kedavra, and it's just a full health bar, instantly zero. I think that's a bit of a cheat. So I don't think I'll be using it.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I think that's a really cool way to enter the house. You walk up to a wall, just a blank wall. You say aspiration, and a giant snake just reveals a door in the wall. That's actually pretty cool, I think. I don't like the headmaster. I do not like him at all. And I sincerely hope he dies. There was something else I was going to say. It was about the sequel.
Revelio.
Nothing in this room, then. I don't remember what I was going to say now. It was about something that just happened. Okay, well, let's continue on. And I think I heard it mentioned somewhere that in the sequel you might not be playing the same character you play in this game. I remember what I was saying now. I kind of hope you do, but if you don't, then I hope that they make the character that you play as in the second game as compelling as the character you create in this game. But if you don't, one thing I would like for them to do is have the player character able to speak Parseltongue. There is a character in this game who can speak Parseltongue, and I've only seen it a couple times in the game that when I was playing before. And I think it would be really cool for the player character to be able to speak Parseltongue. And maybe there's
some introductions are in order.
Maybe there's some like puzzles that you have to solve, and it's just you, and you need Parseltongue to solve. And I think that would be really cool. Or even have a snake follower that follows you around. That would be awesome.
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you're in figure all right.
Yeah, getting eaten by a dragon, watching that professor being eaten by a dragon was not a pleasant sight, and it shocks me every single time. It actually kind of makes me jump a little, even though I'm expecting it and anticipating it. It just gives me a shock every single time. And you don't get very much screen time with that professor, but he seemed like a really cool dude, and I would have really enjoyed discussing things with him more. So it was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Oh. And, where is it? I don't know why. I like doing this. Not even touching, just flicking my wand. I don't know why that's so amusing to me. Okay. And I always have to get the snacks.
It's tradition in my family. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Told you.
Hi, Amber.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
You know, at first, she comes off very, pompous, but learning a bit more about her backstory actually made me feel kind of sorry for her. I still do not let her win in the broom flying contest. I will not. And for any of you who have not played this game, spoilers. But I actually think she's a well-written character, and I like her a lot.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt. Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance. Nah.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route, I'm sure.
How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sourced into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Nice, keeping the new students engaged. I know how it feels to be a new student in school. As a kid, I moved around a lot, so I was pretty much always a new kid in school, and it is quite terrifying. Now, add that experience to a magical world where you get a dragon who is trying to swallow you. Yeah, I'd say it's been a terrifying day for a teenager, especially.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you. Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I wonder if it's going to happen. Alright, not yet. Yes. Ha. Our underwater companion. Can't get it to happen again. Okay. But yeah, our underwater companion that swims around the Slytherin house because we're all underwater.
I adore playing with
Pays a visit when you attack the window every now and again, and I think that's really cool.
Revelio.
Hold on. I thought I saw something glow there. That happened just by me walking by them? Wow. They are fragile. That is beautiful. I like that a lot. Ooh, it's alive. Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Not quite yet.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will
I
also
can't wait
train
until
you
I
to be
can
alert to your
open that up. Why does it make me walk so slow?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Got our first tidbit of information for our studies. That is something else I would really like. I know we're a 5th year in this game. I really want the next game to be the same character going into his 6th year, and I want a series of games that allow you to eventually actually take part in deciding your career, and then a following game being you in that career. You have graduated Hogwarts, you are now in that said career that you chose in the game that where you were a 7th year in Hogwarts. And I don't know, I think that would be a really unique style and cool idea. I want to be able to graduate Hogwarts, learn everything I can from Hogwarts, and decide my career, and then go on to the next game to play in that said career. So, which would mean that they would have to keep in mind player choice and make those port over, or even just allow you to choose what it is you chose. They would essentially have to make a few different games. But it could all work, do the same missions, but from a different perspective, I think. So this statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long manned horse. I don't know, that sounded weird to me. The largest Kelpie ever reported in the Loch Ness Monster is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Really? Loch Ness is a Kelpie? Okay. Alright, now that it forced me to go out of there, I want to go back in. Okay. One more, and we will be able to collect this reward. I don't really like the glasses in that default picture there, but I don't believe that's actually what we're getting. Maybe it is. Yep, it says regalia spectacles. We'll see. I hope they're cooler than that. Gear. Yes, I like wearing gloves. Nope. Sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Nope, it doesn't match. Okay, and quest. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alright, I'm going to call the video here. And yeah, so getting accepted into Slytherin was fun. And I am excited to explore this castle and get out into the world with you guys. I will catch you on the next one. And good night.